All right, so I have to tell you, and you might have known this, but lamb is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's terrific, right?
Let's put it on the grill.
All right.
Are we doing, obviously, hot grill for how long?
Well, with these, because they're only about a ½ inch thick, you're gonna want a very hot grill. And I like my lamb medium rare going into medium.
Me too.
Especially when you have this kind of fat cap on it. So basically you're just gonna lay these onto the grill and you could just tell right away that that's gonna go.
Yes.
Although you do want some caramelization, you don't want them to be overly charred. They're gonna do fine.
Okay, good. I thought you were gonna go, we're gonna get overly charged.
No, we're gonna be okay.
Do we close it?
We can close it for a moment, and that'll also help regulate the oxygen, so you won't have as much flare up.
Okay, what's next?
All right, so what's next? Basically, I love potatoes, and right now carrots also really.
They're fresh in season.
Yeah, these are beautiful. So we get these from Mariquita and Happy Boy Farms.
Nice.
And basically, we take them, we roast them. Toss them with a little bit of fresh ginger.
Yellow, purple, and orange.
Yeah, orange.
Okay.
Sometimes you get the white.
The white ones are in there, right?
They get a little bit of that turnipy flavor to them.
Yes.
That's kind of nice. And then we just have some baby potatoes, marbled potatoes. You could use fingerling. You could use new potatoes.
Did you blanch these already?
These what we do is we confit these in olive oil. So we poach them for about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes in about. I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of 225 to 230 degree oil.
Okay.
And they get nice and soft, but they retain their shape. You don't lose the skins. They don't kind of break apart.
Right.
You know, I've steamed potatoes, I've boiled potatoes, I've baked potatoes. For this, confiting is pretty.
The way to go.
We have some whole butter. And in go our potatoes.
Oh, and you're just putting them in whole.
Yeah, I'm just gonna this is called rissoler. It's a French technique. The butter is gonna brown, and the skins are gonna get a little crispy. We're gonna add a little bit of sea salt.
Yes.
And then we're gonna add our carrots. And again, this is something that could all happen in one pan.
I really, really appreciate you showing us how to do this because one pan is so easy to do at home.
Well, basically, that's what's happening. You're just warming these vegetables. You're putting a little bit of color onto the potatoes.
Great.
That butter is getting that noisette, that flavor. I like a little.
What is noisette flavor?
Noisette, like burnt noisette, brown butter.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. Then I like a little lemon juice. It'll lighten it up a bit.
Yes.
You're basically there.
Oh, it
super
smells
easy.
so good. This
Right
is super easy.
Yeah, right at the end come your artichokes.
Now you've barbecued those.
These are grilled like we did before.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah.
And again, this is for just a little of the flavor and the color.
Yeah, and it's also, you know, lamb. This is kind of a Mediterranean dish.
Yes.
And we have some beautiful tomatoes that are grilled and nice and soft and opening up.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And that all just can go right there. Here I have, this is a black garlic emulsion.
Oh, I have to show the black garlic.
Yeah, so let's talk about that for a second. Black garlic is basically fermented garlic. We do it in our fridge for about 3 to 4 weeks.
Right.
Okay, and what it does is it gets, if you've ever had roasted garlic, it gets this really, this soft sweetness to it, but also it has this funkiness and this vinegary quality as it ferments. With something like this, it really brings out the nuances in the lamb, kind of with the garnish we're going with, and the black garlic really works super well with it.
Good.
But yeah, it's just another dimension of flavor and something a little exciting that not a lot of people know about. So basically, you could do this any way you like. You just put it on the plate and run the spoon through it. Mm-hmm. And then, as far as the veg goes, that's just, again, fall where they may kind of deal. All right.
I love the fresh tomatoes.
Here's your tomato. And this kind of brings a little moisture to the dish. And what's happening here also is all the juices from like the carrots and the artichoke, that's all kind of getting in there. So what you have now is you have this little making of a kind of a vinaigrette.
A vinaigrette, yeah.
what I did is just put some of the pan or grill drippings off the lamb. So now you have this olive oil and tomato,
Now it's glistening. Look at that.
and kind of just have this little sauce around your dish.
That's beautiful.
And that's it. I mean, it's pretty simple.
All right, let's taste it. A little taste?
Yeah, you might need a knife.
Ah,
There you go.
let's see. Oh, that's how I like it. And you? I love cooking lamb.
Yeah, this is
This is a good one.
not bad. Cheers.
Bon appetit. Cheers.
No,
When a chef smiles, you know it's good. I'm not even talking with my mouth full.
it's okay.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Cool.
Delicious.
Thank you.
I love that smile. That's what it is. That means it's great. Chris,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
No,
it was
thank
so
you.
awesome.
You're awesome.
Really good.
Thank you.